try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And Austin escapes danger.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And now we're back into the ring.
That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Two men fighting right now. The could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of
Face first. Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Oh, my God, a steel chair. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Knee strike connects.
Stalking from above.
Wow, what a shot. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Things now not going.
Kick, wow!
Stop! Stone Cold!
Punk's got a problem here.
Cover! A kick out! Oh my God!
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
When asked about the locker room with Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oof. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
No. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Is Austin setting in, and neither one of them is...
There's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine.
Oh, one thunderous final.
Jaw-shattering stomach.
That looked just as devastating as Razor Barry does it.
Only 2.
Kicking out, saving himself from the embarrassment of losing to his own move.
CM Punk thought that...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
I think that's it. That must be it.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.